Hey everybody, it's Here to Stay by Ms.E. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how I created this pixie cut faux hawk wig. I'm going to use my stocking cap that I got from my local beauty supply store. I do have plastic underneath so that the glue won't stick to my wig head, and I'm basically just taking the little pieces from the cap and securing them down. There's some little pieces that are sticking up and I'm securing them down nice and flat. I'm going to proceed with my hairspray. You can use any kind of holding spray, and this is going to assure that my pieces are going to lay nice and tight. This area right here is where the ear would be on a person. So basically if you go to the top of the crown and go down the sides, that's where the ear would be on a real person. As you can see, I am going to go beyond the ear, and this is going to create some nice full sideburns. I would like to start my sideburns right when I start the nape area. So I'm going to take the pieces, I'm going to apply it in the nape, and I'm going to bring them all the way around past the ear, and that's going to create a nice full nape as well as nice full sideburns all in a few steps. So I did choose the Tara 27 piece, and I'm starting with the second largest piece. They come in 3 different sizes. I'm starting with the second size first, and I'm going to do a couple of tracks of the second length, and that is to make sure that my nape and sideburns are nice and full. I don't like the smaller pieces first because sometimes they're a little too short. But then I'm going to proceed with the smaller pieces, and then I'll go up to the next size, the last size, and you'll see in a moment that I'm going to I'm going to stop using the 27 piece because I only use the 27 piece for the nape and the sides. Yes, I'm only going to use the 27 piece for the nape and the sides. And the reason behind that is so that I can be creative and create and make this wig my own. I can cut it how I want. I can style it how I want. I'm not limited to what's on the package. So as you can see, my nape is starting to be really nice and full, as well as the sides. And I'm proceeding to go up the head, and I'm going to basically create something that you won't see on the box. It's going to be my own, and I just basically encourage you to do the same. You know, it's okay to take ideas that you see from other people or what you see in hair books or other styles that you see, but make it your own. Get creative and make it your own. And that is the reason why I'm only going to use a 27 piece just for the nape and the sides, and then I'm going to do something a little different. If you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can see my other videos as well. You can see my other wigs. You can see my other lace frontal wigs. And you'll also be able to see other styles that I've created as well. So hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll know every time that I have a video coming out. So now you can see I'm using the larger pieces. This is a 10-inch, just regular track hair, nothing special, a 10-inch. If I had it my way, I probably would have used something a lot shorter, like maybe an 8-inch, but the beauty supply store, this is all they had this is the shortest they had was a 10-inch. And I'm going to just basically start, as I said before, I've already used the 27 piece for the nape and the sides. I'm basically going to use the longer pieces of hair for the rest of the wig so that I can make this wig my own. Make sure you check out the other video, my other video where I show you how I cut and styled this pixie cut faux hawk. Make sure you check that video out. So I'm basically doing my U-shaped pieces, and after I do this, I'm going to create a full circle and proceed to close up that circle, and you'll see here in a few moments. So So as you can see, I am starting to put the front pieces on. I'm just slightly away from the edge of the band, but I'm getting really close to that, and I'm going to start applying the pieces for the front. I'm going to connect them in U shapes until I create a full circle. So as you can see, I've just created a full circle, and the object here is to close up that circle. Okay, so I've worked all the way up to the top of the crown. So I'm going to take this track here and I'm going to use my razor and I'm going to split it so that I can make the pieces very thin, because I am going to create my own closure as well. I don't like using the closure of the 27 piece or any closure that is pre-made, because as I said before, I like the versatility to be able to be creative. I want to spike the hair up in the top. I want to be able to do and style it however I want. And sometimes you're limited when you use a closure that comes in the pack. So I would encourage you to create your own closure. So as you can see here, I'm taking that piece and I'm just going around in a circle. And I am going to get that circle really small. It's going to be the size of a pea. And I'm going to use the technique called the plug technique. And you'll see here in a few moments how I fill in that plug. So what I've done is I kind of eyeballed it and I cut a piece of hair off and I'm rolling it very, very small to see if it's going to fit inside of that little hole that you see in the top. So that piece fits really nice, as you can see there. So now I'm going to take the glue and I'm going to add it onto that strip of track, and I'm going to proceed to roll that track together into a nice little plug, and this is what I'm going to fill in that hole in the closure. So I'm going to turn it upside down, and this is going to give me the versatility to be able to spike that hair up in the top if I like, or lay it flat. So I'm opening up that plug closure. I'm fanning it out, and I'm going to take the tail of my comb and I'm going to make sure that it's nice and secure and nice and smooth. And there you have a flawless closure. And this is the end result. Thank you guys for watching this channel. I hope you see you next time. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and we'll see you next time.